Hi, so today I'm going to just show you a quick little snack that is great for pre-workout, or if maybe you're on a rest day and you don't need to take in that many carbohydrates. This is full of lots of good healthy fats and protein, and really quick and easy to make. So what I have here are avocado deviled eggs. I have 3 eggs here. You just hard boil them. We'll boil them to your liking. Scoop out the yolks, mash up an avocado with the yolks, and put a tablespoon of lemon juice, tablespoon of hot sauce. I use sriracha, and mix it all together, some salt and pepper, and then just put it onto the egg whites and sprinkle with some paprika. Really simple and easy and all good for you. Hi guys, so I'm going to show you, this is my second meal of the day. It's my dinner, I guess. It's a post-workout meal. So I included some healthy root vegetables, which are some of my favorites for post-workout. Today I have sweet potatoes. So this is a fish stew, and I just modified the recipe because there was 4 or 5 different types of fish, which I didn't have and I didn't feel like getting. So I just used flounder. I used wild-caught flounder, which I actually found at Target, which I was surprised at. It was inexpensive and it was wild caught, and that's perfect because I prefer when I get my fish to have it be wild caught as opposed to farm raised. So yeah, it's a really simple recipe, and I'm going to show you what's cooking. So I'm about 3/4 of the way through cooking this now. I didn't have fresh garlic, and I didn't have a jalapeno, and I didn't have a red pepper. So what I did was I just put some hot sauce in there, and I figured that should make up for everything. So I do modify recipes if I don't have everything exactly. It's not a perfect science for me. So this is the stew broth, basically. It's coconut milk and red curry paste with some spices. There's some shallots in there, and this is a sweet potato simmering. So next I'm just going to put in my flounder, which is right here. It's chopped up in little pieces. So I'm just going to stir that around. And that's going to simmer for probably another 10 minutes until the fish is cooked through. And then that's it. Simple. So here's the finished product with flounder and sweet potatoes. So that's it. That's one of my go-to recipes. There's something with the mixture of the honey and the curry paste and the fish sauce and all the other ingredients. I love it so much. I like the sweet and savory combination a lot these days. So I probably will have something else again today, maybe as like a dessert or something. I might just have more sweet potatoes with honey or something, but I'll post that. So the next thing I'm making is Japanese sweet potatoes. So I baked them in the oven around 425 for about 15 minutes, and then I took them out, flipped them over, put them back in for another 10 minutes, and now I'm going to make the chocolate syrup sort of drizzle to go over top of them with cocoa powder and maple syrup. So these are the sweet potatoes, just came out of the oven, all nice and crispy. So this is sort of an experiment, what I'm doing. I'm going to try some cocoa powder. Maybe like half a tablespoon. I'm going to use some coconut oil. Okay, another half a tablespoon. Then I'm going to use some maple syrup from Trader Joe's. Tablespoon. We'll see how this turns out. Just gonna mix it up. Ooh, that actually looks pretty good. I just wanted to create like a drizzle, sweet chocolate drizzle to go over my sweet potatoes, and I think I have done it. Okay, so here are my sweet potatoes. Gonna do the drizzle. I've never had sweet potatoes for dessert. I usually have them as part of my post-workout meal, dinner. But I've seen a lot of people post photos of sweet potatoes as a dessert with honey and other ways to have them sweet for dessert. So I really like this idea, and I'm going to try them and tell you what they're like. Okay, so here goes. Get one with lots of chocolate here. Ooh, they're still hot. Mmm, chocolate and Japanese sweet potatoes. So good. So I discovered I'm still a little bit hungry, and I think I need some more protein still to hit my, I usually try to get 1 gram per pound of body weight per day of protein. So this here, something that I learned from my friend Jen Diamond, who runs the Fierce Fit Fearless blog and the group on Facebook. This is her Strawberry Cottage Delight. So you start with a cup of frozen strawberries, and I put some liquid sweetener in there. You can put maple syrup, you can put stevia, however you pronounce it, sugar, whatever you like. And then you add a 1/2 cup of cottage cheese, and then you blend it, and it's just like ice cream. So for those of you that are lactose intolerant, unfortunately you won't be able to eat this, but what you could do is substitute a frozen banana instead of the cottage cheese, and it turns out just as good, but the banana will just be more carbs, and the cottage cheese is just more protein. And that's it, just like ice cream. So here it is in the bowl. I also put a little tiny sprinkle of some mini chocolate chips. These are from Enjoy Life. They're gluten-free, soy-free, dairy-free. I believe they're dairy-free. I could be wrong about that, but they're gluten-free and soy-free for sure. And some sliced almonds. So that's all my food for the day. I know it seems like a lot, but I'm not counting calories right now. I'm just sort of maintaining and just taking a bit of a diet break, because I was dieting pretty for a long time when I was doing a test program for a strength coach. So now that that's over, I'm just trying to find some balance and listening to my body. So my first meal of the day was sushi. I went for lunch with Jolene Chi, who is the fashion correspondent in New York. She's a friend of mine, and we went to have sushi. I had a spicy tuna roll. I had some miso soup, some chicken, kodoma, and salad, and that sort of thing. So that's what I eat in a day. Yeah.